If you're new to Roblox Grace, just know, it doesn't ease you in. It throws you straight into pressure and ramps up way faster than most Roblox horror games. This is Grace, probably one of the scariest games I've ever played on Roblox. In today's video, I'm basically breaking down what the game is for anybody who hasn't played it yet. Once you actually get into it, it's a lot more intense than it looks. Right away, it feels heavy. The lighting's super dim, the hallways are tight, there's always that low background sound going on. Even when nothing's happening, you kind of feel like something is about to. At its core, you're just trying to move through these maze-like rooms and survive as long as you can. But the annoying part, in a good way, is that nothing feels stable. Paths loop back, doors feel like they change, and you start to second guess where you've been. What makes Grace different from other Roblox games? Well, even when it's quiet, it doesn't feel safe. It feels like something's building up. Sound and visual cues actually matter a lot in this game. Otherwise, you won't really know what's going after you, which can be a very big problem. You really will die. And when enemies show up, they don't chase you in a straight line. They cut you off, show up where you just were, and force you into bad decisions. Early on, it feels pretty manageable, but the deeper you go, the game starts stacking things on top of each other. Enemies, traps, and maze itself all at once. That's where the run falls apart. There are a bunch of entities in Roblox Grace. Each one kind of forces you to play differently. Like Sorrow, for example. It's not always aggressive, but it messes with your focus if you're ignored for too long. Then there's Rapture, which is way more direct. When it shows up, you usually don't get too much time. You just react. And Dread is the one that slowly builds pressure over time. The longer it's around, the more everything starts to feel stacked against you. The main thing is, you don't deal with just one. At a later time on, they start overlapping. That's when things get messy really fast. Things that make Grace way better than most Roblox horror games is that it does really well to stay unpredictable without feeling totally random. You start learning how things behave, but the game keeps enough pressure on you that you still mess up. So even when you improve, it never really feels easy. All the entities in this game are tied to certain sins or inner turmoil that the player has, gone through their entire life. And they're manifested into these entities, shown as problems or difficulties. And there's a reason behind everything. There's a lot of lore, there's everything. It's not super obvious at first, but it's there if you really pay attention. If you're getting into Grace, this should give you a pretty good idea what you're walking into. It's intense, it's fast, and it doesn't really let up. I'll explain more about the lore in my next video. Thank you for watching, guys, and have a great day. Bye! Please subscribe. Bye.